welcome to Adventures in TV Land, another rambling review where we're going to discuss today the movie The Fall Guy. Now, The Fall Guy is very loosely based off the 1980s television series The Fall Guy that starred Lee Majors. The television show, Lee Majors was a stuntman who moonlighted as a bounty hunter, and it was fairly popular. Majors himself actually sung the theme song to the television show. I don't know if the theme song actually ever made it into the Billboard Top 40 or anything like that, but it was a fairly popular television theme song, like many of those 80s theme songs were. I even had a Fall Guy Hot Wheels truck that I had as part of my little miniature car collection as a kid. It was kind of that very popular vehicle. It wasn't as big, the vehicle wasn't as popular as like the A-Team van or Magnum PI's Ferrari, but it was quite popular. The movie The Fall Guy stars Ryan Gosling. He is a stuntman who is in love with Emily Blunt. Her character is an up-and-coming director of photography, camera person, and they have a strong romantic relationship. Gosling's character has been for over 6 years the stunt double for this major action star. During this star's latest action picture, an accident occurs. Ryan Gosling's character, for over a year and a half, basically disappears out of the entertainment industry altogether. And then he mysteriously receives a phone call from the producer who produced many of the films he was the stunt double for. She's saying that his former girlfriend is directing the film and she wants him on set. So of course he gets on the plane, he goes to Australia to be there to be a part of the movie. Now when he gets there, he realizes that things aren't the way that he was led to believe, and there's a lot of weird things that kind of happen, and there's all these things that don't quite add up. The movie as a whole, it was a huge, thrilling joy to watch. It works on several different levels because, one, it's a great action movie. The film is directed by, I can't think the gentleman's name, but he actually was a stuntman and a stunt coordinator himself in Hollywood. So there's a lot of stunts, there's a lot of action. Yes, it's a movie about the making of a movie, but there's still a lot of action that takes place in it. Then it also works on it's a funny romantic movie. Think of something like, Moonlighting or something like that. It's got the kind of the 80s feel, I guess, in that sense, because it's this action movie with this romantic story tied together. But it works, and it works really well. Part of the reason it works really well is that both Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt are very likable as actors, and they do a great job, and they have some great chemistry together. But the story is well written. There is a small cameo in the end credit scene with the original Fall Guy, Lee Majors, and his co-star. I can't remember her name, so keep an eye out for that. If you want to go see just a really enjoyable movie, I highly recommend it. Go see The Fall Guy. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give this like a 7. Just because it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I would watch this again. I would watch it, I would go to the movie theater and even watch it again with other people. And then I would have a really good time doing so. So, The Fall Guy. Well, this has been another rambling review. Thanks for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.